What is going on YouTube? I am back with another video, and today we are going to be talking about the Detroit Pistons and Dennis Smith Jr. today. So basically yesterday, I know I'm a little late on this video, but yesterday the Detroit Pistons beat the Toronto Raptors and it wasn't even close. They scored 129 on them. So horrible defensive effort on Toronto Raptors, but then again, the Toronto Raptors didn't have their star players in Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam. But they did have Norman Powell, Boucher, Kyle Lowry. They still had those three players. Those are very talented players. But I'm about to get into it. So basically, Dennis Smith Jr. had a triple-double. Dennis Smith Jr. had a triple-double. Arguably, he might be on the comeback. He might be on the comeback. He never got to show his full potential, and he might be able to show it in Detroit. So who knows? So let's talk about the game Dennis Smith Jr. had. He went perfect from the free throw line. He had 2 threes, 10 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists, 3 steals, only 3 turnovers. That's a really good game for Dennis Smith Jr. Really good game. 11 turnovers with 11 assists with only 3 turnovers is pretty good. 10 points, that's a little low on the triple-double side, but he did have 12 rebounds, so salute to Dennis Smith Jr. today. Yesterday, he had one heck of a game. I expect to see more games similar to this. Not saying I expect another triple-double, but I expect him to put up some stats similar to. He only played 27 minutes because it was basically a blowout, but his shooting night wasn't all that. Could have been better. He went 3 for 9 on the field, 33%. That's all right though, because he had a triple-double. That's crazy. I never thought I'd be saying this, but Dennis Smith Jr. had a triple-double with the Detroit Pistons. Not too long ago, when Luka Doncic was a rookie, he was just with Dallas. It's crazy. Now he's with the Pistons. He was just with the Knicks. Now he had a triple-double. I'm glad for him, man. I like seeing this. I'm happy for him. And then his teammate Wayne Ellington, he had a good game. 25 points, 3 rebounds. Everything else was horrible. Plumlee had a triple-double too. Yeah. I'm in shock, bro. They did this all without Jeremy Grant, just saying. But what the heck? Plumlee had a triple-double. Mason Plumlee had a triple-double. He had 14 points, 10 assists, and 11 rebounds. Since when does Plumlee pass the ball? Oh my gosh, Plumlee had a triple-double. Just think of that, man. What time frame are we in? Dennis Smith Jr. and Mason Plumlee both had a triple-double in the same game. 2 teammates had triple-doubles. I've never heard of another time someone else. I'm pretty sure someone else has done that, another team. But I don't know who other 2 players on the same team have done that. That's crazy. Mason Plumlee and Dennis Smith Jr. had a triple-double on the same team. Man, that's something weird, bro. McGruder had a good game. He had 20 points. Lee had a good game. He also had 20 points. And then on Toronto's side of the ball, Norman Powell was the only one. Norman Powell and Kyle Lowry were the only one doing something for the Raptors. Norman Powell had 36 points. 36 points. Yet, they still lost. Kyle Lowry had 21, 6, and 4. So, good game for Kyle Lowry. Oh, Aaron Baines also had a good game. He had 13, 1, and 4. So, good game for Aaron Baines. But, the rest of the team did bad, except for Boucher. Boucher did all right. Boucher had 18 points, 8 rebounds. That's basically it for the Raptors. Raptors did bad. Raptors just did bad without their 2 star players. I honestly expected them to win this game even without their 2 players. And because the Pistons didn't even have their star player in Jeremy Grant. But what's it called? Mason Plumlee and Dennis Smith Jr. had two triple-doubles. Let's applaud them for that, man. Let's applaud Mason Plumlee and Dennis Smith Jr. for their 2 triple-doubles they had. No one's talking about this. No one. I'm the only one talking about this. Applaud them. Hey man, that's gonna cap out the video. I'm gonna see you on the next one.